Good evening, everyone. My name is Edgar, and you're watching Historical Conspiracies. Tonight, we have a wonderful list of fun facts about what might go wrong when people start using nuclear energy as a weapon. In some of these cases, it appears that literally a hardware malfunction is all that saved us from some horrifying results. Be sure to take a moment and hop over to the Bizbinable list that we made for this, where you can vote on your favorite. We'll leave the link below. And then also, let us know if we missed any close calls with nuclear weapons, and be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts. Number 1. Did you guys notice we have nukes on our plane? On August 29, 2007, 6 cruise missiles with variable yield nuclear warheads were accidentally installed on a B-52 bomber. The bomber went on about its day and it landed in Barksdale Air Force Base in Louisiana, where they still didn't notice. It would take 36 hours before anyone realized what happened. And there's just these rogue, mysterious nukes. It's a little unsettling. Number 2. Too close for comfort. Number 2. Too close for comfort. On January 24th, in 1961, a B-52 bomber carrying 2 nukes crashed in Goldsboro, North Carolina. One of the weapons apparently was not yet armed. Well, that's good news. However, the other one was apparently 75% ready to detonate. It sounds like we survived this fate due to hardware or software malfunction. So, wonder what operating system they were running. Number 3. Doomtown. In the 1950s, the USA built full towns in Nevada, including gas stations, grocery stores, homes, diners, and filled them all with occupants destined to be obliterated by atomic bombs. No, this isn't a crazy new story. The occupants of the city were actually mannequins that they set up, families sitting and having tea and watching TV and doing various human activities, and they were playing around to see what would happen if they nuked them. Get some information, some evidence. These towns were referred to as Doom Towns, and yes, so I'm glad that none of you were living in any of these towns. Number 4. Time-traveling nukes of Mohenjo-Daro. So, archaeologists have long enjoyed the mysterious Mohenjo-Daro. This was a happening place around 2500 BC and apparently abandoned at some point and buried by the desert until it was rediscovered in 1920. So why would Mohenjo-Daro be on this particular list? Well, it's because there are many who point to evidence that this place was actually destroyed by an atomic detonation like a few thousand years before we invented atomic bombs. Reports of a quick death showing ancient bodies holding hands in the streets and signs of vitrification, which is when like the sand gets so hot that it will turn to glass, made it seem like there was a blast there. But recently I learned some new information to add to this one. In the years to come, there were more studies revealing that the bodies included people who actually died in different times. So these, weren't, not necessarily all of them died at once. Although I don't know if some of them did. It's, but apparently the bodies were from, died in different eras. And there are signs to indicate that what people originally saw as bodies in the streets were in fact bodies from badly developed burial sites. In other words, they were bad with their graveyards. The name Mohenjo-Daro actually translates into something like the Mound of the Dead, which I guess is a suitable name Either way, just in case there was some sudden violent impact that caused them all to die very quickly, I think this belongs on our list of things that we're happy we survived. Number 5. Oops, I left the missile unlocked. Alright, this is a fun one. From what I can gather, in 2013, reports came out regarding officers falling asleep with the blast doors open while on duty in a silo housing nuclear weapons. So these are like huge doors, intended to keep bad guys out. They should not be left unattended, just in case. Now, in some reports, I also saw a reference to a pizza delivery guy being involved in finding the doors open, which made it sound like someone came to deliver a pizza and, they walk in and they're like, oh, hello, I'm over here by the missile, but, so it sounded pretty funny, but it looks like what happened was that they leave the blast doors open when they order pizza, per their agreement with the pizza delivery company, who they have an official pizza delivery company that they have a contract with. So this company had a rule that if the pizza delivery took longer than 30 minutes, that the pizza would be free. So they leave the doors open. So it sounds to me more like they maybe left the door open for the pizza guy and fell asleep. Either way, it's not a really great idea to have people asleep who should be keeping an eye on a very important, gigantic gate. Well, hopefully today people are a bit safer with their atomic devices, but humans will always be humans, and it's always a little unsettling knowing that someone other than yourself might have access to the ability to completely annihilate everything. Well, on that note, be safe, guys. Watch out for any mysterious falling debris from what might be bombers. I will see you next time. Oh, on your way out, please be sure to check out our sponsors. It's thanks to them that we can produce this content for you. Both they and we would really appreciate it. Alright, that'll do it for me. Once again, my name is Edgar, and you're watching Mystorical Conspiracies. Have a creepy day.